was beside a TV. We have Chanel. She was beside a TV and beside a chair. We have Dale. He was on a bed. We have Eva. She was the only person sitting in a chair. We have Forrester. He was beside a TV and beside a table. We have Gerald. He was beside a TV. We have Helen. She was alone in the dining room with Byron. And we have Vidal, the victim. He was alone with the murderer. So let's go through and cross out where our suspects cannot be. Like a shelf, a table, a TV, plants. Considering writing TV, because that is the theme for this one, doom scrolling screens. But there's just so many, so let's do this. And I always like to outline the bed just so we can see it. I kind of gloss right over them. Looks good. Okay. Let's double check. So that looks good. Okay, looks great. So Albert, he was beside a TV and beside a shelf. Okay. Actually, I think that only leaves the pantry beside a TV and beside a shelf, so I don't see how that would work anywhere else. So I'm gonna put Albert here in the pantry. I think that's correct. Okay. Let's see, Albert. Byron, he was beside a TV. That doesn't help us much now, so I'm gonna skip that. Chanel, she was beside a TV and beside a chair. She could be right here. She could be kind of anywhere, so we'll skip that. Dale, he was on a bed. Could be there or there. Ava, she was the only person sitting in a chair. Doesn't help us. Forrester, he was beside a TV and beside a table. So, he's beside a TV. He could be here. Or here. Or there. Gerald, he was beside a TV. Helen, she was alone in the dining room with Byron. And Byron, he was beside a TV. So Byron's in the dining room beside a TV. This is the only TV. So Byron has to be there. Look at that. Awesome. Helen, she was alone in the dining room with Byron. Let's go back to Eva. She was the only person sitting in a chair. So she can't be in the dining room with Helen or Byron. There's a chair here, and the only other chair is right here in the bathroom. So Eva has to be right there. Let's cross out her column. Perfect. See. We have Eva. So, that crosses out this spot for Dale as well. So now we have Dale. He's right here on the bed. So we have Dale right there. Chanel. Let's see. Oh, Dale's right there. Let's cross out his row. Perfect. So Helen, she was alone. C, D, E, F, G, H. So we got 4 suspects marked, which is good. Main bedroom. Okay, Chanel, she was beside a TV and beside a chair. So she can't be in the dining room. Remember, that's just Helen and Byron. The only chair is right here that's open. And this would match because she was beside a TV, which is right here, and beside a chair, so she has to be right there. Chanel. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. So we just need Forrester, Gerald, and Helen. So Gerald, he was beside a TV. He could still be kind of anywhere. Helen, she was alone in the dining room with Byron. Doesn't help us yet. She could be here though. And Gerald Forrester. Forrester, he was beside a TV and beside a table. So Forrester can't be in here. This doesn't work. He has to be right here because this is beside a TV and beside a table. So he's right here. Awesome. Forrester. And that should leave Gerald. He was beside a TV. Well, let's look because the victim can't be here. And okay, does that work? Oh, Eva was the only person sitting in a chair, remember? So Helen, if we had to choose between here and here, she has to be right here. Helen. And so we just have Gerald and the victim. So Gerald, he was beside a TV. So there's a TV so much for watching.